up, everybody? It's your girl Ash Cash Bash with the sass and pizzazz in the fat ass, guaranteed to make a nigga crash cause he's staring dang all up in my face.
Mama just be like, what are you looking at?
It's your girl Ash Cash and welcome back to my channel, y'all. Like I said, we dropping bops, okay? YouTube videos finna drop, channel finna pop. What's up? Okay, here we are, we back with another video, and today, if you can tell by the title, we are doing a date night look. Something simple, sweet, cute, and always ready for bae, potential bae, because it's date night pool. I might be with you today, I might be with him tomorrow. Like, it's just date night. Like, don't overdo it, pool. This is not a relationship, say not. But if you're in a relationship, this is cute for your man too. You ain't gotta do too much, you know. It's giving beat though. It's giving beat. It's giving pictures. And this can go with any hair look you got, any outfit you got. So, pooh, if you're ready to see, just keep watching. Okay, don't do my nails. Mind your business. Here we go. So, as y'all can see, I already did my eyebrows and I slapped some primer on my face. And we about to get into this foundation. So I put the foundation on the back of my hand like this, and that's because I use FitMe and it's really loose, and if I have access I could just scoop it up. So I take that foundation, I use two beauty blenders. First I use this one, and then I use one that's like rounded. So if you have both of these, grab them, and I'm going to dip my beauty blender in it directly like this, and I sponge it all over my face. Y'all with me? Pull, boom, pull. I'm gonna scoop the excess up, okay? Because we save every penny around this boy. Okay. Period. Then I'll take two different foundations, right? So this first one is like my color. And then the second, this is concealer. I said foundation, girl. Long day, long day. And then the second one I take is a little bit lighter than me. Pull. It's lighter than me, and I'm using Born This Way because I just like Born This Way. But y'all can use what's that font? LA Pro Girl work the same from the beauty supply. And I take my concealer, and this is the areas that I conceal. Right here under my eye, I take it down to my, what's this area, above my lip, underneath my nose. I do a line down my nose, up here in my forehead, and on my chin. Okay, and I use the one that's my color. So make sure you guys get a concealer that's your color and one that's brighter. Okay. It kind of makes like a triangle. Y'all see that triangle? And then I come down like that on my nose real small. Then I take the excess and do my chin, because I don't want my chin super bright, so I don't really dip my brush back in. So all I do is take my lighter concealer and I hit right here under my eye, and that's just gonna brighten up this area for me, right? After I've done this, I let it dry a little bit, because once your concealer starts to dry, it finishes a little bit thicker. So if you were to take your sponge and pat it out now, it would be thinning out. You know, it would be like a little bit see-through in a sense. If you let it dry a little bit, the thicker it gets, which is weird. Don't know why, but the more coverage you get, the more you let it dry. Tip, keep that. Share it with a sister, okay? Pass it on. Okay, so I can't find my slightly darker concealer, so today I'm gonna contour with foundation. Yes, you can contour with foundation, poo, if you did not know. Now you do. Take your foundation if you got a darker foundation than you, and hit that contour, poo, because who really gonna stop you? Nobody. So I'm gonna take this little flat brush, and you can use any brush. Okay, you don't have to, I know y'all be working with 2 brushes, I know. And I'm gonna dip it in this, slide it down just like that. You see where that little line is in my face, where my cheeks are? And it could be because I'm chunky. Hello, thick girls. But everybody should have a line right here. And you just slide it down that line. Y'all seen that? Slide it down that line. If my hair wasn't here, I would go all the way across like that. So make sure y'all go, go all the way across your forehead, just at the top, okay? You want like one shade darker than you, 1 or 2. I'm gonna take that same little contour color, and I'm gonna line my nose. If it's too dark, do not put that on your nose, okay? I'm gonna show you another trick. If your contour color is really dark, just do it on the sides and a little bit on your forehead. So next, I take that same beauty blender that I used on my foundation, and yes, it still has a little bit of foundation juice on it. And I'm gonna start at my chin, because that's what I want the least coverage on. Y'all see how I added just a little bit of highlight? Then I'm gonna go with my nose. And I take my sponge and I squeeze it a little bit like that. And these sponges are wet with water, if y'all was wondering why they so bouncy and fluffy. They got water on them, honey. Now we're gonna get into the fun part, which is underneath your eye. So I start down here where my cheeks is, and with the big thick part of my sponge right here, not right here, but right here, I hit that side so it blend. You see how my cheek blending? Yeah, boo. Then I come on down here by the lip and hit that other side. Boom, for that blend. Y'all see the blend? Yeah. Yeah, baby. Mark's wear. Line's wear, honey, is blend. Blend. Is the upper body? Okay. And then we're gonna hit right here underneath the eye like that, just a little bit, okay? Don't over blend underneath the eye right here, okay? Because you just want it to blend out. You don't want to take none of that product off. You just want to blend it out, okay? Don't over blend right here, because you're gonna start to take your product off, and that's not what you want. Then blend that little part by your nose. And it look crazy right now. We're gonna fix it and hit that eye real quick. Okay, take that leftover concealer and hit that eye. Good job, I'm proud of y'all. Good job. Now, here comes in that other beauty blender. Say beauty blender 3 times fast. I bet you can't. Beauty blender, beauty blender.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
Alright, so I'm gonna take that other I'm gonna take the other beauty blender, and this is what I'm gonna do with this little round part right here. It's so special. I just push this up into my cheek. So all I'm doing is blending upwards. I'm pushing in and going up. That makes sense? Pushing up in my cheek like so. Okay, and really with the round part, see how it's already making that? You don't even gotta cut that. It's already making it for you. And we keeping it cute for day night. And that's period. Keep it cute or keep it on mute. So you feel me? Okay, then I'm gonna take what's excess on this beauty blender and I'm gonna squeeze it. Squeeze it real tiny so I can hit this little crease corner where I put that contour. And I'm gonna come on down my nose. And I'm just blending. Y'all see that? Hit that contour and come on down your nose like that. Okay? And we gonna sharpen this up with powder. But you just want that little foundation on there. Okay? So it's giving something. You just want to give something. I mean, you ain't got to give a lot. The girls never really got to do too much. I mean, the girls really never got to do too much. Okay? Here we are. We are perfect. Next. Get you a setting powder that is reliable, okay? You can set it, you can leave it, you can forget about it and come back and you ain't got no flashback. I recommend Sacha for people who are my color and darker than me. I even use it on my light skins, I ain't gonna lie. Huda Beauty sets like airbrush. It sets it like it's really like in your skin. You know what I'm saying? Take that powder, dip that same beauty blender in the powder. Boom. You see how it's on there? Blow some off. Now make sure if you getting ready for day night, if you already dressed, make sure you put on a little robe or something. Don't be doing your makeup with your outfit just sitting there like that, because it's falling on the outfit. Now you look like a 3-year-old because you got stuff all over your excess, blow it off. Boom. Okay? Take that, press it into your skin. Okay? Just like that. You see how we set that? Do it again. Press it in there. Boom. It's on there. Blow it off. Boom. You can even shake it off. And press it into your skin. Take that, blow it off, squeeze it as small as you can get it. Take the excess powder and carve down that line like that, okay? Just to make sure my contour is sharp. Then I make sure that this under eye, because sometimes it starts to crease, my top eye, my eyelid starts to crease. I blend it out again, then I take some powder and I set that as well. And I kind of sweep. I know they say don't sweep your beauty blender, don't wipe it, but for my top eye, that's what I do. Because this is pretty much my color. For those ladies who like to bake, because we really just set our face. You can leave this alone for a few hours and dust it off and it's really gonna be the same color. It's not really baking, okay? I'm talking about for a few hours. Girl, you can leave this alone, go grab your flat iron, brush your teeth. I don't know, some people brush their teeth after they do their makeup. Me, because I be forgetting to brush my teeth. Don't mind your business. That's my business, I can do that. Okay, so if you did, you can go do a few things, dust it off, and it'll be fine. You really barely even have to dust it off because we really didn't put excess. We just really set the face, okay? But for those people who are extra like me, I take a little bit of a lighter powder, which is Huda. I use Huda, and this is Blondie. A lighter baking powder. This is made for baking. And I do the same thing with my beauty blender. Blow it off, and I make my under eye a little bit lighter. Not necessary. One more time. Not necessary. After you use all this pool, get you your favorite bronzer, okay? We're gonna take a brush. Now, if you ain't got a brush, you can use your blender. Take one of your big brushes. It could be a brush like this, because it's easy to place. You see how this angle is just gonna sit right in my cheek like this. You can take a brush like this, you know, blend it. You can take a brush like this, get it up in there. You can take a brush like this and get it in there. It's whatever you got, sis. Use what you got to get what you want, okay? Hello. And my bronzer, and this is from Glamabronze from Morphe, and it was cheap, honey. That's why I got it. You know, I'll be balling on the budget, baby. Balling on the butt. A tight one, okay? I take my my bronzer, I dip it in here. And if you got contour, that's okay too, but I like bronzer because it's not too harsh. Contour is sometimes too harsh. I dip it in there a few times, tap it, and then I go right in my cheek and set that cream. Y'all see that? We just want to set that cream, okay? And I'm gonna come up to where that set and set that top. I didn't put nothing on my brush and I just did the top, okay? Because the forehead, we don't want it to be too much contour because it's not gonna give cute. It's gonna give, what's going on? Did she do her makeup or did she just? So then I'm gonna do the other side. You see it? Yeah, yeah. Get it, girl. You better get it, girl. I see you out there blending. I see you out there applying that powder. You better do it, girl. Then I say, okay, so I know everybody ain't gonna have this type of brush. You can use this brush. Okay, and it just goes right nicely into my nose. Or you can use something like this. It might be a little difficult. Hold on. Let me do the YouTuber thing. This. Okay, you can use something like this. Okay, you can even use something like this. Line won't be sharp, but it will work. Okay, it will work. I will not lie to you. So I take my brush, okay, and I dip it in the powder like so. Give it a blow. Make sure you blow it good. Okay, then I take it and I carve my nose. And once again, if you don't have a bronzer that's not super dark, please just don't even do this step. Don't do your nose. If your contour is real dark, don't do your nose, okay? Don't even cut your nose. Don't even do it. Because when it's too dark, it just do not look right, sis. If you have one that's light enough, please do this step. It will make all the difference in your makeup. And you see how I just take that bridge, that triangle that we made? We just go up in it like that. That's what my nose look like. We giving surgery. So for the girls with really big noses, this might be a key step for you, Pooh. Then I'm gonna take that same fluffy brush, and for day night, you know, we don't want to do too much eyeshadow. This is not the time you want to be playing in your eyeshadow, Pooh, because your boo gonna be sitting right across from you, potential babe, potential zaddy, gonna be sitting right across from you, and he gonna be looking at your face the whole time. And you don't want him to be lost up in your foundation trying to figure out, up in your eyeshadow trying to figure out.
What was she trying to do? Like, my 3-year-old niece could have did better than that.
You don't want him to be in that the whole time. So this is not the time to play with your eyeshadow. Date night is not the time. So what you do is, my pretty poo-poo, you just take that little bronzer color, dip it in this little fluffy brush that looks like this, blow it off, and you hit that little crease, boo. That's all you do. That's all you do. This all you, boo. Take that little, this your boo. This all you, boo. Okay? Get up in there. Get up in there. Like that. That's all you gotta do, boo. That's it. Up in that crease. Okay? Do you feel me? And it'll look like, oh, she got a little shadow on. Oh my gosh, she did her shadow today. Which, no, I didn't. Okay, no, I didn't. No, I didn't. But I'm coming cute. And that's what you gotta know. That's what the girls gotta know. Eyeliner for day night. Okay? Simple steps. These are simple steps. All we're gonna do is line that little lash, that little waterline where we're gonna put our lashes. Oh, oh, oh. And if you do that, girl, just make it a little bit thicker, okay? You ain't gotta do no wing, you ain't gotta do nothing too special, okay? And that's just so when you put your lash on, if you miss the mark a little bit and it's not completely on your lash, you won't see that little space. It'll just be a black line. It'll look like it's part of your lash because it's a black line right there, right? So this is for people who mess up their lashes, you know. Even if you don't mess up your lash, I recommend, just so it all blends together copaesthetically. Come on, copaesthetically, vocabulary. Put a little black line right there, okay? You won't go wrong, Pooh. I hope that wasn't open. And it wasn't. So then we gonna hit the other side real quick. Oh, I didn't got it on my microphone. Lord. Oh. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm gonna hit the other side. Oh, everything's falling and flying. I'm gonna take a little mascara. Boom, just hit the lash like that. Boom, boom, boom. I'm gonna throw my lashes on because this ain't that. And just like that, I'm back. All we got left is lip and highlighter. I'm gonna take a little brush. You could take a big powder brush too. It's up to you. And I'll just dust off my little excess. I take my favorite and I just take it. Okay, and then I take my highlighter, boom, and I'm using Champagne Pop by Becca. I don't use this little fan brush because it's so hard to like place it. I use a brush that looks like this. And if you have a big fluffy brush, it'll work. I dip it in my highlighter, tap it, and I hit that little right there and take it up. You see that? Right there. Kiss it right there. And then I take it up like that. You see that? Hi, Pooh. Hi. How you doing? See how I just bring it up? Do it again. Tap it in there. They ain't ready for you. When you hit that, when you hit that with the highlight, check please. He be like, Sam, I got to have her. That's how he be. He be watching you, girl. You don't even know it. Especially when that highlighter hit that light, right? Excuse me, a little glass of water. He be over there. Just wanna bite her face. Bite it. Okay. Moving on. Then I'll take this same little highlighter, and you can use a tiny little brush like this. Or you can use your finger. Dip it in my highlighter like that. And boop. Right there on my nose. Boop. And there. Boop. Right there on the bridge. Boop. And then I take whatever's left and I hit these two little areas. And bam, you got the highlighter. Put one more area, but I'm going to wipe my lip first. So then I put it on here. On my finger. And I hit that Cupid's bow. Now, even if you don't have a Cupid's bow, this will create something for you. Okay. Now make sure you do your highlighter after you spray your face, because it'll help it stick better and shine better. If you want to be extra, dap a little bit of the excess highlighter up there in that brow bone. Okay? And be a little extra if you want to. All I do is take a brown lip liner or eyeliner. Shoot, it don't even matter to me. I even take a black one to be completely a buck with you. To keep it a buck, I'll take a black one, Pooh. Y'all see that? All I do is line my lip, bring it in, line my lip, bring it in. I'm one of those girls that overdraw my lips, so mind your business, cause I ain't got no lip. Cool, and it's giving date night, so we gonna give a little subtle. Okay, so I'm gonna hit you with a little pink matte. Boom. And I'm gonna blend it. And you can leave it matte if you want. I find that matte, you know, you always have to go to the bathroom and check it. But gloss, you know, you could just reapply some gloss while you sitting there. Like, hold on, boo, my lips chapped. Pause. And at the end of the night, if you give a little It's always cute with some matte, you know. Gloss is stick to him. He can remember you. Hello. And right here you see me suck my finger. I do that to get the lipstick from the inside of my lips so that when I smile, there's not lipstick on my teeth. Okay, and this is how I do my little date night look. It's really simple. Sometimes I do my bottom lash with a little mascara. I'll do it real quick so y'all can see. Okay, and I'm done. This is my little date night look. If you liked it, please give me a thumbs up. If you want another look, and whatever you want, girl, drop it in the comments. Pooh. If you team Ash Cash Bash with the fat ad, let me know in the comments. Give me a heart, give me a thumbs up, like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you next time on my channel. Hey, goodbye, farewell to you, my friends, until we meet again. Bye. And I glaze my face. You can see me? How you see me? My roommate's crazy, y'all. Creep. Fucking creep. She's a creep.
You cute.
Thanks, sis.
Period. Oh.
I'm a bitches.
Make sure y'all check out my bitch, Ashley the. Make sure you check out my girl, Ashley the Icon. Period. That's the only icon that you will ever follow. Okay. Period. Sitting on top of y'all. Period. And it's the makeup for me. It's the curls for me. It's the lashes for me. It's the beat for me. And it's the ashy lips for me. Period.
It's not ashy, it's makeup. Cause my sister said my lips ashy, honey. Girl, what that mean? What the sign language people do? Yeah, she know what that mean.